us an overview of what transpired in today's game.
Yeah, first of all, big congratulations to the team. The work ethic today was exceptional. I think we started well, and then which led to some free kicks. One of the free kicks we used well to score. And then from there, I have to say Madagascar played really well. They put pressure on us without creating any big chances. But you could see the movements, they played well, but we defensively very solid. Very solid. I was happy for that. And yeah, in the second half, I think the guys needed this 50 minutes. And then now, after in the second half, we came up well, really well. We controlled the game.
Yes.
Perfect. 100.7.
Compare because of blasters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, quite corner.
Yeah.
Mishana is a blasters in here.
Okay. And one no because no cast and over black.
It's a red one. And I always say, yeah. Maybe a num. It doesn't mean about color. Color there. I say a year there. Yeah, religion a year there. Color.
Matthias. Aye.
Was.
Well, doctors were Dr. Sam. Dog now
the only doctor in town. The near then the sign.
We program na course I will be now na doctor no the number is saying doctor no. Dog why now I hope brase no so mo pe no. Some bow doctor we there. We are the Yamisha.
But dog Benyache. Benyache.
Okay. Baba passing mood no.
Oh, near Mabia. Oh, yeah. And Sanko from Tisano.
All right, so the Black Stars of Ghana baby, the Black Stars. The Black Stars made a huge step.
Yes.
Towards booking a place at our World Cup in Mexico, Canada, and America. I said there, I can't crave you. I can't to Nabro, na Black Stars go World Cup.
But
they shine, and then I say the Black Stars shine bright with dominant win over Madagascar in World Cup. 3-0 emphatic. Etinye bieni ho. Otuo-Acheampong or say the Black Stars are not yet guaranteed.
100.7.
But they are close. Very close. We are in good position to qualify, but it's also dangerous. Now, I'm thinking about how to keep our heads focused because the job is really not done. Maybe if Comoros wins, it's just a 3-point gap ahead of Comoros, and it's still a long way to go. I don't want to table nana. And that's sanity. We have to stay focused. Comoros also. Comoros name one neighbor. Chad. Okay. So now Comoros. Let's look at the table. Bon.
15-10-9-9. 15-10-9-9.
And Comoros more. So waiting for Comoros. We'll
take them 12
to 12. Ghana will 15, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And why was saying? And
Mali for
Madagascar. And
Madagascar 10.
Okay.
And Mali 9.
Mali 9.
Comoros 9.
But Ghana will play next against Chad.
Yeah. About Chad, we are about Mali.
Okay, probably the icing on the cake.
Your last game be against Comoros.
Mali. And no Comoros for the na. Yeah. And then
Ghana. Ghana, they both yes are big nations. Na in you mind.
My idea.
They both smaller teams. But no both some of your or the Jordan's boy no.
And it was
me. As a Jordan no or bought number 10 or so bought 8 as a kakra 8 kakra 10
Otuo-Acheampong na boy juma no
when first safe for boy juma when first safe and so boy juma pa
me say
na no na buy na say
we
when first safe original coach original keepers no
dey name you Otuo-Acheampong
okay keepers na no dey
one can say Otuo-Acheampong say I've seen a lot of football, a lot of things happening and we have to stay focused. I'm happy, but like I said, the job is really not done. We can't change the past. We have to look forward and use this position in which we are now to qualify for the World Cup. Otuado, head coach of the Black Stars. Pitch invader Mohamed Husseinu, 21, has been sentenced to 100 days. Mohamed, Accra High Court, and Ede Mohamed Akotum 100 days because of invading court.
Boss, FF4. Boss, FF4. FF4 advice ya cho. Say bisi o keep ko so mo shemu say sika ya no mutua no. Sika no.
And the mum fine,
sika no was true. $20,000 oh. 3 billion no. Because of what they are in go 3 billion.
They also say, okay, you ever find a Ghana? Saying $20,000. Only a bush for go back 20,000. Man, yes, I will be come. Oh, no, if you scan. Na ball ke ka okwo hwa na ni aje okwo stadium na wan go bobi Odyssey Park so kakra.
Esi munya
100 days.
But a siba kwa ma ya pade no. Esi mienu ma ya pade no pa no.
Mo monica no to scan the court say ya the 20,000 e come calf ne bia court kakra kan obi a mo nyi 5,000. 21. Na judge na me kwa akorre na abusa na se kwa an be here ball na. So my mom was bad. Yes, so did Abusian from go 20,000. So,
3 billion la. 3 billion.
300,000. At the end, I can't go.
3 billion, yes,
3
billion.
Okay. 3 billion, 300,000 cities.
300,000 cities. I said, okay.
So, you
I doesn't call my money. Come on.
300,000.
7 million no.
Say assets. So no baby bia.
Call the baby business for from.
Never say.
Adwuma how much boss. Utoptona bia osoro how much amba utimi say. Unia no na adwuma nko beda.
300,000.
Boss me.
Ba o abrocha ka wo. Say the work ya adwuma chi. Hey, but ebiso o ha bi ni ho. $20,000. Ebeiro. I will give one testimony.
Oh, more every.
Oh, 20,000.
Nano ya, my boss come give
you. Now $20,000 I text me this year.
Boss come give you.
Who who's the one?
You see why is can you?
Why?
My boss come
give you 20,000.
Ah, oh bro. Now already in your crowd why the woman I.
Man,
oh, do my accountant you cry.
Then actions disrupted the game. An offender has potential financial consequences for the association, GFA, and as other associations likely to be fined whenever such incidents occur. So, Vision FC have been charged by the DC following their Ghana Premier League match against Nations FC. Okay. The club faced allegations that supporters in their home stands. Okay. The Deacons has charged 8 Ghana Premier League clubs: Brekum, Chelsea, Karela, Young Apostles, Basaka, Holy Stars, Dreams FC, Accra Lions, and Vision. All of them have been charged.
But
elsewhere,
security concerns in India.
Yeah.
They are more commander Baso, Baba Yarano, or commander.
Why, Mr. Abwaje?
Oh, there be a Kotoko safety commander.
In charge of.
I say
Kotoko stadium. Not the any.
I make us say Kotoko Diano.
No, if I go see Abwaje.
Okwa no aba. Okwa no aba.
Rhys James, no ball kick man, but they say England. Bola Lewis Kelly and kind of crepa Lewis Kelly no bola Obama no
and player me share the pa me Philip Morgan Rogers
I don't know
Adiana Morgan Rogers
right na no across na go who dey overcome
Morgan Rogers na dey
but Accra you took care la fan but Lewis Kelly no Accra ni die hu
na waji Champions League
Akwala 17 years was waji Champions
eh
Akwala afia no ba be bobo ama England Accra na buy and the first game no asego
ba Bellingham family ne ye niam bi ma Arsenal
Akwala we baller all born
boss wo hu a
we are seeing na hwe mama come
oh Bellingham family ne e bo Arsenal pa o oni mi say na 21 no Joe Bellingham na ya assist ma etan woneri and I was in the first goal share with England Jude Bellingham.
Adia koda we no. Rodri as a one on your cap, Aquana Rodrigo no. Some the bar Real Madrid Arsenal. Adia
Rodrigo na ball.
Even know right one.
On the oil so long.
Your friend saying
Rodri. Rodrigo no.
Okay, so England men head coach Thomas Tuchel has identified a number of aspects his side's performance. He was satisfied with following the 3-0 showing against Latvia. Trent Arnold has agreed terms with Real Madrid on a 5-year contract and will join the Spanish club on a free, according to reports.
Yeah.
Ngola report.
Sky Sports are reported they are credible.
So I agree 5 years.
Yes, Massa also reported.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, so FC United of Manchester. In the 1958, a Manchester United fan group are staging a joint action on Saturday against 20 years of Glazer ownership. Antonio Conte has been linked to a few sides that would likely need a new coach in the summer. But Napoli aren't worried. Tips yeah.
Juventus, say he go to the Aba, but still more believe say we season now. And Kamunya Antonio Conte, why be that? Kebebo team no.
Go
Napoli for so
many a lot of worries on the young man, but took him a time kakrabam. But it's a day for the black.
Advice and so, but say Andra nearly family,
especially Thomas Partey, player back one for bonnet cheaper or Black Stars. But when he steps up, okay, is a Ghana, Yepe Kwanko World Cup, Yen Nigeria, na Partey P. Now you come Madagascar, na Partey P. Partey, Patino. Doc,
Jordan.
Boy, Partey born now watching 2 goals. No, Jordan Agobundi. Made for that watch 2 goals. No, what you can't say go no assist. Dog number called there.
Christo Adom.
Apomodane Dr. Sam. Doctor or
so for
area.
So for like. Soldier for kind so
you ho Islamic ho
okay
and na me be fa no say waso obo kama na am say Dr. Sam na ebinum so mo ba no mo yira nti obi o ba ho wa yira no onye den ozo ofrɛ
odu so for la make us odu so for la na ohun direction on friend number na
okay nti odu so for la number na yes
0551
0 Dr. Sam number nti obi ana wani ebi ana ope bibi ade be wo so yire ebi assistant bi si ne sisi
sisi yale
sisi aye ne ya ne o ye hwie enye enti sa onye ode wo kejetie Dubai na obi sisi pa utimi eboa
ameboa pa
sisi ade no we de hano pa o
meboa pa
enya agro ni bi o
na draw ma bibi aye kama
but your number na yes na
number na ye
0545 ekopim 16 no omnom sisi time ya pa
be man so bi wo ha no
me man so bi de ha adwene
wo de ha adwene
be ma de osisi o ya me be ha kwa bebre so
de sembebre neba
okay okay oba de say de obe manage be ma de ehu pa
ehu de sembebre neba
be ma no so mo say e basa na so mo kunu no mo ko mo ho a na ase oni ayi bia say
oni anije
bia because sisie no de sisie no ye no no
ntimi nyina ne na so ma ne mfanya ni ope
enti no number no ye nye doctor number ne bi
0551
09
89 61 0551 09 89 61
doctor Susubium Sisuna and go for trotro me am say me
0551 09 89 61
doctor ya pomuden bacho owi afre no na oni ne din koma akwan bebre so bi ho a ade ba akwa me kamfo bi man ba doctor ho ene ne sugar osina na sichire no
e wo
soro pa na ha no wo won panie ne sa mo panie ne bi sese ne nyina atu ayira na me nshrawo afi ode boyemu
oka so me da sese je wo de sa konyen amame amentia ahwefo a mo hwe mo Oyerepa TV ene atiefo a mutie mo Oyerepa Radio nye obi ase mo son for Dr. Sam a me da apomuden herbal clinic ano e wo Kumase soldier for kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for asɔredan kɛseɛ no ɛhɔ a ɛnam wɔ abere nyinaa meka na mɛkɔ so aka sɛ wɔkyira kwae bɔ mu tuu ba wowura kwae beretuo mu a ɛna wohu sɛ dua bia wɔ ne siberɛ sɛdeɛ dua bia wɔ ne siberɛ no saa na ɔbɔ adeɛ Nyankopɔn hyehyɛɛ no ɛwɔ dua bia ale a ɛsa ɛna wɔ ahan bia ale a ɛsa tuba masoɛ no buna ɛne nnua hini ɛne nnua han na ɔbɔ adeɛ Nyankopɔn ahyira so ama me a mede ɛsa yaleɛ ɔma soɛyɛ obi tie me nɛ paa na aniyaleɛ nti waka dam aniyaleɛ nti wontimi nkɔ baabia aniyaleɛ nti watu sika gu bebree tu firi sɛ aniyaleɛ no a ɛwɔ so no deɛ ɛyɛ koankɔ a meka kyerɛ wo sɛ ɛduru apɔmuden herbal clinic nko adeɛ a yɛko a ɛbɛkɔ gye me namba ne sɛsi a na frɛ me sɛ me namba ne yɛ 0551
0551
09
89
61 meka sɛ Bible ne se yɛ nipadua no na sɛ yɛakɔ no ne kanea na sɛ ne han ɛne ani nti sɛ sum duru w'ani a na sum aduru nipadua nyinaa sɛ obi tie me nɛ paa na w'ani ɛporo nsuo paa yi a bra mɛma wɔduru abɛnom a w'ani na ɛporo nsuo no ɛbɛgyae obi wɔ hɔ w'ani ɛtutu ɛgya wo ti yareɛ ɛma wo ti fa ɛdwa wo paa wo nso woba mɛma wɔduru abɛnom a w'ani na ɛtutu no bɛtɔw ma wo ti na ɛpaw no agyae wo nso a wodeɛ ne sɛ tambia w'ani yɛ ɔhene waposa ɛma w'ani ayɛ kɔkɔkɔkɔkɔ woba mɛma wɔduru abɛnom a w'ani na tambia woposa no wobɛgyae ma ne kɔkɔɔ no nso afiri hɔ ma natural color Nyankopɔn ɛde ma w'ani no ayɛ saa pɛpɛpɛ so obi tie me na pressure ɛwɔ ani so nipa ba wohu no mmienu ayɛ hwan ni abra mɛma wɔduru abɛnom a saa pressure na ɛwɔ ani so no ɛbɛfiri w'ani so akɔkoraa obi wɔ so agrakoma ɛwɔ w'ani so w'ani so ayɛ brɛ wonhu adeɛ yi a to ho anammɔ no bra mɛma wɔduru agrakoma no a ɛwɔ ani so no ɛbɛfiri w'ani so koraa obi wɔ hɔ a wodeɛ ne sɛ gye sɛ wohyɛ ahwehwɛniwa na sɛ glasses ansa na wɔtumi atwerɛ na sɛ wɔtumi akenkan tebia meka sɛ ahwehwɛniwa no deɛ ɛgye supportive ɛboa kɛkɛ nanso woyi to hɔ a aniyaleɛ no deɛ ɛdɛ so wɔ hɔ na mede ɔba mɛma wɔduru abɛnom a wobɛtumi ahu adeɛ kama na wɔtumi atwerɛ na wɔtumi akenkan so obi nso ɛtie me nɛ wode nipa ba wohu nipadua no nanso n'anim dua paa yɛ na esum aduru hɔ so wobɛhu sɛ ɔbɛnten ɛna ɛbɛ kofi ana kwame ɛna ɛba no ɛde ma wo gye sɛ woti nipa ne ansa na woahu nipa kora ɔba to ho anammɔ no bra mɛma ɔduru abɛnom a saa problem nyinaa ɛbɛfiri w'ani so obi nso tie me deɛ w'ani deɛ aseɛ de mmɔsea paa ɛna agu so w'ani so ɛwowɔ ye awia koraa wontimi nhwɛ to ho anammɔ no bra mɛma wɔduru a w'ani na aseɛ de mmɔsea agu so no ɛbɛfiri so koraa your longer view and shorter view obi wɔ hɔ adeɛ ne bɛn ne paa ɛna wɔhu bi wɔ nso agye sɛ ɔkɔ akyire kakra ansa na wɔhu ni ɔpɛ sɛ wɔhu wɔnyina yɛ ne yale a ɛte nipa dasani so a ɛtete no to ho anammɔ no bra tambia meka sɛ nkwala ne students a ɛba ma soɛ ma Nyankopɔn ɛna me nsa so ma aniyaleɛ ɛfiri ɔmo so deɛ bebree kwa to nso ba ne te fie yɛ dɛn akwa bi wɔ hɔ kɔ skul a na ɔte akyire a ɔnhu board ne so koraa ebi mpɔte anim hɔ pɛ nanso ɛyɛ na ne hu ayɛ din ama mo a mofo mu nyina ntu anammɔ na mofo mo mmra mɛma na duru ɔbɛnom a ɔkɔ skul a babi biara teacher ni no ɛde no bɛtena classroom hɔ no ɔbɛtumi ahu board ne so ye na ɔtumi atwerɛ na ɔtumi akenkan kama na mesa ka kyerɛ bi a ɔtie me nnɛ na cataract ɛtɛ esisi w'ani mmienu nyinaa so sɛ w'ani nifa no na ɛtɛ afura na hwɛ na nkɔsaa benkum no ɛma benkum no nso afura nka ho na ɛtɛ ɛba obi ani so a sei na yɛyɛ lens nankasa ɛyɛ cloudy ɛyɛ kusuu obi deɛ wisi obi hu adeɛ fitaa ɛnam ɛtɛ na ɛnam ɛwɔ n'ani so no na adeɛ kɔ hospital ma doctor na ka kyerɛ sɛ ɛtɛ na esisi wɔ ani so no ɛnyini 5 months time 4 months time bra menyɛ surgery na so operation na me ka kyerɛ sɛ hwehwɛ Dr. Sam makyira kwan so tie me wayɛ surgery no na so operation na wie na sɛ still wo adeɛ yi a ɛnka akyi akyea nso emu ibra memo oduru abɛnom a wobɛhu adeɛ kama so obi nso tie me tebia me ka sɛ yɛ na yɛ me wɔn a driverfo a ɛba ma so deɛ bebree kwa tu so tie me nɛ wɔkɔ driving school wɔpaase wokɔ so kɔdwo lances uduru hɔ na yɛ your eye tester ani yale nti yamfa wo lances na ma wo so obi nso tie me nso watwi ka wofie kɔ n'anim paa wokɔ so kɔ renew lances wokɔyɛ ani yale kronti yamfa ma wa tu ho na mo na bra obi so wɔ hɔ a no nsia bɔ esum yaduru no ohu ba bia na otimi atuka de akɔ aba fie asomdwem obo so ahomache 5 am bo sɛ ɛbɔ agina ni so nyina fa ontimi mfa ka ɛnkɔ ɛma fie na me catch obi a wotie me na yɛ driver ni na aniyale wei ɛte wa bla bɔ so tu ho na mo na bra ebe mo oduru abɛnom a sɛ ni yale yi ebe furu so akokora so obi tie me ne also the diabetes atena wo so akyɛ pa na diabetes na atena wo so akyɛ no ɛde aniyale ɛna abla wa bra me mo oduru abɛnom a aniyale na diabetes ya bla wo no ebe furu so akɔ na masama wo oduru a ebe tu diabetes no asekura jemi number ni sesi a na frɛ me say me number ni yɛ 0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61
61
0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61
61
me say mo Kumasi Sofolai soldier for kwane so opposite Assemblies of God for aso dan kese no ɛhɔ a ɛna mo na me sa catch obi a pressure how se bra me mo oduru abɛnom a sa pressure yi ebe furu so akokora bo hɔ ɔsenti ekuro abɛtɔ wo sunum aduane tɔw yam a no yam etutu ye oba me mo oduru abɛnom a sa ɔsɛyi ebe furu so akokora a ɛnsama biem so obi tie me na henia ɛwɔ so a ɛmfa ho ne kɛseɛ oba me mo oduru abɛnom a sɛ henia ebe furu so kora obi a prostate nti yɛde ketita anasɛ dodo bɛn ato bɛmum me so oba me mo oduru abɛnom a sa ketita na yɛde ato bɛmum no yɛbɛyi afirim na mama oduru so emu nkuro no bɛwu ɛma wagya brane so oba bi tie me na fibroid ɛda wo yam a me sɛ me dia bibiduro krogen ɛbɛkan ɛma fibroid no anane oba de bɔ ma no ɔmo babia nanso so babia mfanko na fichi kɔ nanso oba bi wɔ hɔ na mienu na mensa na ni chima na twa ɛkyerɛ sɛ yale bi asi kwan a ɛma wo chima no maye oba memo oduru abɛnom a wobɛchima kama obi a white edepu candidiasis how na ɛtete wo tambia me kasa gidie ma papa yewo ma awale ni Kristo ni ebi ni hoda ɛnam white nti atu ho na mo na bra memo oduru abɛnom a sa white yi ebe furu so akokora so obi tie me na asthma ntese wa pa ɛno so how one twin hila just seconds a untimi ntina tu ho na mo na bra obi a koko ebi asisi wanim ebi asisi to ano sebe ugya wo nan a na adane ayiye yo pa oba memo oduru abɛnom a sa kokoi ebe furu so kora bema bi tie me na bema mu ayemre untumi ne wo yere na se wo partner enaye tambia ware sam de ntokwanko a me so ba memo anu bema duro ni bi wo manim ho ema bema na peja ema na brem mama kwan ma de akofie e de akɔwo so yere so obi tie me wo de oba de bɔ wo no na bema na so a baitre pa benam yale bi te se STI sexual transmitted infection gonorrhea syphilis any baba so kraman atra wo so achenti ama bema na fon ehia afon ka ketekete abra memo oduru abɛnom a obema no be kasebu be yedu no sagya brane so bi tie me na awo ho ayeden ama onso bra memo oduru abɛnom a obewo afa ho afa aba ade ye wanwa so ewa pomuden heba clinic ne se nye se wo ba ye na ni amu odo sagye konom oba ye be your lab test you your scan test you dey fidie be homogen nyina mu ye hu yale potia how ni ama wanu odo se gye konom na yale efuru so nko me ye both local and foreign delivery ti utie me se sia na wo bibi ewo outside Ghana amanoni ba bia ye de nuro ko on frele ye wo supply ye de do ni beto ano emananom mayale ti na bra boso no afiri ni so akọ locally heya eye Ghana heya so no wo na ba bia wo ekwanwa na me kasa ebi mo firi sunyane bolega temale eba na de bibi nti na wontimi makuma se sofo le a fe normal ya ye no bedi nkomo ni atwetwe nkomo ni ye e dise ye de aduro ni mane wa ye de be send e ma wo saka me ye adwuma adwoada e kope memeda je me number yi wa bra me sorry me say me number ni ye 0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61 0551
0551
09
09
89
89
61 me say mo kuma se so for like soldier for kwan so opposite assemblies of God for so dan
yeah that be into number no Fred doctor is CA the three wadwene the one kan wie no abusa no na friend no Dr. Sam apomodin adosu ono na ye baba isa the personal doctor just o bibia ma bibia da di man bibia lawyer aye fine na ye doctor yi o man adro say on fanya yi ba inim so de koye dia but
say the more licenses o
I would say the oya la Solomon enya
solo all licenses
some
me be Solomon
yeah that's it
our licenses
apple heba
our licenses
so for line a friend na
wow tata we are careful enti anopay yama special good morning bm na yamu akwaba eya Oyerepa 100.7 FM eya Oyerepa TV na sanso anopay ye konko funkroso na ensemwa edi adencheche ensemwa anopay epumfumpa onko funkroso no ye de honsem ato anim nsem no doso na anopay na mom de disefata sa wohwe na wotie ena yede emma wo kitikiti mam polibi ena ewoma akansuo yanom akambu no pa anopai ye confirm na ama na fere wase show no wa comment me ba na the boss player atuno wase akinkan na ama se ne se de efata ena no pay na Dr. Daud of Daud Scientific Helper Hospital ne high sense ena no pay omeje chia ye de some down na oko Kenya so ya 2026 FIFA World Cup no I dene at the ama almost qualification woman some ebetime aka na Benny McCarthy at the atuja sa Harambe Stars no or obeka at the atom so betime qualifier this is our preja aborum demoyenom tim aka amra Ivory Coast at Gambia F num Gambia bakwa abusuan Gambia anti Sebastian Haller ama say points no akoye 16 points abusuan ya di latest amount and na anopay Zimbabwe captain Masha Munose game ombebo eti Super Eagles no open the pressure e won so padia ya pressure wo bi so na Eagles forum na pressure e wo so omo Zimbabwe pressure bia eni omo so Victor James Osimhen Adimola Lukman o timu ade abaye and say de bia opese utinkonim enti open the pressure won so Super Eagles of Nigeria omo na pressure e wo so according to Masha player at the Emma Zimbabwe Ninsema or the Eltuka and the Anopay Bafana of South Africa coach Hugo Bruce na Hugo Bruce Ninsema or the Eltuka and it's FIFA World Cup Eltuka Canada USA Mexico no de Abeka ama Opia Etime ate and it's World Cup no yebenya South Africa wombeko South Africa ebeko said tie bia South Africa I say omotimi kom na fem ko jamo etimi eye adwuma Thomas Tuchel manager Emma the Three Lions of England na Thomas Tuchel ena eti etudwasam nukranie na ni so modembo a ne manterom edana di enwa na bo manfo bi sese edere siye we Jude Bellingham free game nom say Jude Bellingham sa na baba yana na eno si da bi de ntia me Jude Bellingham free game nom ansa na me sro Mr. Jude ebetim anya red card game no makes a lack in football kranwa ekoy emma Jude Bellingham sense akon tackle bia before say abekọ sa tackle no na wanya yellow card 18 kabibia ebetim asi enunti na me no etine efrim apart from that anya bibia Thomas Tuchel we ya and they to just say performance there na some aspect of the game nani soy some aspect of the game nani entime answer enti a continuous improvement I was team no etim improving our face still amo more and England manager Thomas Tuchel ninsema and play or the to jam have Renat at the to just Saudi Arabia team spirit no ewo enti 2026 FIFA World Cup presented bia omonso prepare ye qualifiers amopono onim se amo group C amo our third place say amo toso miensa or say yet Saudi Arabia ebe condense the qualification womansam ebe timi aka Thomas Tuchel eti abasebo de Emma Reece James or serious prakaka Chelsea captain no Reece James o prakaka na afei ana opa enra or say super goal by all standard or say or your player about qualities be at the bottom Reece James and so Europea or very well sir injuries intimate hand BM Oyakuda a lot and a war at the Emma football na Costa Barbaros Abua ama New Zealand say New Zealand for qualify for FIFA World Cup for the first time in 16 years and odi atuja say a hard work I am couldn't and a day sa and couldn't denom ultimate abana de Kenya and he said yes bia or qualify for World Cup after 16 years in G and no a juma wa I was a team if team percent or call World Cup na or make impact and then some Urano at the Tuja and I'm play na Tietenium or down a call. I'm not Kalimwendo na Suya. I'm not Kalimwendo. Or no, I have France under 21 na on say on your 2 goals and on your 1 assist with the France under 21. Bona I'm not Kalimwendo. I'm putting out some Ketwa 12 goals and was say at the Amastet during there. A fee na Demete terms of Team Saudo and edi Kalimwendo eti sa amram na amaya juma emfa ematim no mo believe say oba obetimi aboa ama enema koye edi ama team no make several clubs ewo Europe dinati na coaches and players a time Thomas Tuchel after some Thomas Tuchel nime koye edi ama England na odin kunim Latvia so eka miensa went to be antibino ni players na commitment level okasaye efa ho ena fe dientia oyi Jude Bellingham free game no macheche mu edi acho ni na otumu ntine
made a difference, of course, like always. They reminded me instantly why I was excited about the job because of these players, top characters, very good group. I think we had some excellent days on the pitch, but also off the pitch, good energy and very positive atmosphere. A good start. I think we need exactly these kind of matches, even in the tension of a World Cup qualifier and also in the tension that not everything falls into place from the first minute. To get to know each other better, to learn from each other, and that's the big takeaway. There is still room to improve, but overall we have 2 wins, 2 clean sheets. We did not allow anything in any big chances in 2 matches. So there's a lot of positives to take away and still room to improve. It's a good start. There cannot be any doubt about Reece's.
Na Hurricane Thomas Tuchel energy, ni passion, and ni tactical analysis no, Emma coach no, na ni hopa.
I think so. I think there was definitely more pattern to play, more chances, more creative opportunities. But again, it was tough. You know, we were playing against a team where it's 11 behind the ball. They try and make it difficult. We have to use the wide players, and and then the guys coming off the bench, I thought made a good impact as well. So overall, we can be pleased. You know, with the 2 wins and the 2 clean.
Now, one player Enra Ochem say Naniabre Morgan Rogers or say are you happy say Onya Konya na Enra Odone English just now Usiakai Emma Womo.
I loved it. I enjoyed it from the moment I walked out to playing with the calibre of players that are out there. It was just so nice. It's something I've dreamed of, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought started maybe a bit slow, probably a bit safe within myself, but I think as the game went on, I think I started to show my quality a bit more and get a bit more confident, more comfortable around connections, the players that I'm playing with, and so on and so forth. And yeah, just by the end, I think it's very into.
Na Reece James and Eberity Eze Ekasaya and Ram after the game. Reece James are to just now a bit surprised kakra about the free kick Eberity Eze and Subenya go Nino Kasaya Efahon.
Yeah, I think it was a strong performance from us. We know what we need to do today, and it was important to win. And that was the main thing. We done well.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I've had a frustrating 2.5 years. You know, I'm so happy to get called up for my country again, and I'm happy to play.
Well, tell us.
Na maminko England na fe meaning komo kakra ewo England enough of the international news no na oko Jonathan David na suya report no and Jonathan David ade ato real foreign sa nyankopon boa on siakan emfa ematim no beyond this season, meaning that owie afia on traso anya juma ema lil boboko no biem on say the Canada international as a 107 goals in 224 games in all competitions and ama lil boboko no including this season. Now Aston Villa defender Tyrone Mings what they are to say Ukraine no believe 2028 contract honum enti ononom de oka and say onya na adwen say empempren ebia ono free team num and say otena Aston Villa defender nisma odia to dwam anopay and na yade amawo and slot manager ema Liverpool na yase or convince Jeremy Frimpong and ya only Jeremy Frimpong no enkomo no ekosopa say Jeremy Frimpong I was say ofi Leverkusen na obey juma ama Liverpool team no Chabi Alonso onimsa onimkwea ya faso ensu Jeremy Frimpong etinya results amra last season oko unbeaten na ojemua oya juma eti ama Leverkusen this time 24-year-old Liverpool eti come akwachipa na oko Liverpool ha Virgil van Dijk contract extension as a Liverpool penning for and head and J Virgil van Dijk in this say aquarum best contract ama woman enti ama playing life after Virgil van Dijk Diamete etem say Mark Gehi the latest player omutin kabam I no say that bia say kabam say Virgil van Dijk I say contract na Mark Gehi beba no be adwuma enti ama team no make catch na no say Chelsea for say omo defender for report HM Senra Chelsea Yamadrin say enka amani Dean Hoysen ni agent bedin come yes ni agent naka at the Chelsea for Dean Hoysen obesi akai was Spain and your reporter eka yensa anopay Guy Novo and afem Jamie Carragher at the Atuja say Newcastle United and we are more top for a fee na demands Alexander Isak or demandino amantimi amfama no a yen kan no pay ema yaratie for intimate bi se boy ntina obekọ on reporter eno eka mensa eno no pay na Premier League giant Manchester City and after Manchester United omina epe goalkeepers mete Semi Lamens or a Belgian goalkeeper or the goal Emma Royal Antwerp diamete say two teams na class or City and after Manchester United na epe boy no say amra na amedem emfa Emma woman and no latest eka yansa anopay Victor Lindelof at the just say I am very comfortable and Manchester United and United Bobo Konum na I was on the United and putting for etime now for decide say onom obeko and I say obetna FC United of Manchester and the 1958 and Manchester United fan group nyankopon boa on best any demonstration on Saturday at the Glazer ownership 20 years of a Glazer ownership. akwano enye bibia emfa ema Manchester United anopay Julian Lopetegui ati etuja se emra Madrid pamano as manager ema Real Madrid no na only Barcelona with 7 points. Now in October, after say I'm terminating the contract we here na league no ban we na Barca abe say I'm home early demo 19 points at Chelsea Madrid and take good decision. Mark Lely at the atuja say Antonio Rudiger asemba kope and o catch Rudiger say Bayern Munich any team Saudi a profit Chelsea kwa juma ema Madrid go and rock shoulders with the big guys was a sasamna o catch no o juma and obiahu Antonio Rudiger ajuma wopo ete ema Real to the Robert Lewandowski against Osasuna Pamplona Marantenom obetim aya juma ete ema FC Barcelona ne reporter eka ensa enano pay na Barca main focus and say Frankie de Jong no amanya wadwe se bia extend the contract and fa ema no contract ready e ba extend no me say extend the contract no ente ama usika wo gina wo sa utime eteso Barca hona Ferran Torres amopesa extend Ferran Torres contract until 2029 wo gidi se that bia e kokonya Robert Lewandowski no ni ha akudai na betima jani mo na waya adwuma no ade ama yanti se de tie bia o sa etime extend the contract ade ama na Hans Flick so aye manager oba extend the contract ade ama FC Barcelona nyina mo no yato nsam atu onim enano pay onim se ena nyankopɔ bo a episode 12 eba na yewramu na yahwɛ the big game Uruguay abusuam wom de ombebo nemom no big game ya nidi achie pa Argentina game amone Brazil erebo no omu wie game no pe Spain players omu si akan awala liga no omu nyina chartered flight ereba na Victor James Osimhen abusuam Victor James Osimhen and they are to just say Ademola Lookman deserve more Ademola Lookman of Atlanta Adena coach na kikache no officer nanka the coach could have done better na waye bipa ete amba Atlanta bobo koro Antonio Conte maka ete achelse team Saudi ana edinati Juventus nom edidi Antonio Conte chisa amra amaya juma emfa ematim no Napoli force hwe he yawe pe coacha una yo sa ya ana yedina eba intokwa obi aba abaya juma ete amatim Stefano Tacconi ono aye former Juventus goalkeeper or say Andrea Agnelli say Juventus beriye biemua amonkafa Andrea Agnelli mra na amaye Juventus iye ene yasema oruano eti etuja anopai metim komo bi na nyade ewo Atalanta enkomo na ane say likely say Jean Piero Gasperini ye season on troso enya juma ema Atalanta PM and ye latest eba manono ye likely say after international break manono ya eba the goal post mo ede ama team na foreign veteran so Bayern NCT enya ntokwa omo twintonton so why and be far foreign vet of FC Leverkusen na be adwuma ede amommre ne nkrabia na ebe chensi ebe chenso no pay na amamfo maso nsem no ye dinina esia na no pay
yanto so from this side count is to pays on a pay me be kan wa some dey actually be bini to ma plus a tumpan insecticide spray abe herbal clinic ultimate land herb power specialist herbal hospital Franco Trading Enterprise Asempa 8 ni nyina no ene se apose a ye de twiese epa ye se fita ene ye kwa guess na wotwedai so bia ko miamia suit akosra unim ese de wo de no ha de na mede ma wo no tin ye se bright it na enshine uwie pa ya hwe inside wa hwe se bibia dam yo po aka de baako eno de untimi nyimfiri da wo kasa egu obiso no abusua ni hwamne tesen obetwena so akọ babi se ya na chese wo sha ase blue ne fuse sha ase tutubrika na kopeka 362 pace food and drugs board as sample no e di materials e di amaye Samara company our discover yes aso no mo e na akofaka 362 pace e di aba ntiano pay me busa supermarket wo wanya bia ko ho na mo ho provision shops ho wonya bia kogu ho eno ene eto ema no maso one ton eno a ebe loku sika 0246 86 47 98 0246 86 47 98 na wonya ka 362 pace etimi auto bibini to ma plus yani bibini ya ni to ma plus ye adwuma dika abusia mese wo ben wo bia all sa atra ne so a all sa no yare bone papa ya na wadwe o sa 6 months asam ne yeka no obi di atra ne so a kakra na ye kase afedi masa de ne yemu ye no gisa aduane antom oni di nso a asamasi tutumrika anopa ye na ko ashtown hwehwe debita pharmacy mo twam awa adum no promise aba ne hye enkranfo okọ kanhia debita pharmacy ba ko so ana hye ho all leading shops no ya bisa sa wo de no ko na a gastric ulcer duodenal ulcer esophagus ulcer peptic stomach pain stomach gas yes from bia ko gina pharma boni bia ko gina wo yamu a de wo hia me so system no strong wa wetima nom koto wa na enum bo huna say tu ase ahum na ena aircon no me ka ne sa wo benum ya hyase di heavy wo di heavy wie na nom a chire din kai say wo be friend number no 0558 055 894 and 0541 337 816 atumpan insecticide spray and right if you want to say to say yes yeah them who say tafre ba ku bi dimirika fa ko na hi mi dimirika ko fa de office wona seconds utwam ana fi wona opelene na no wona da ho no say yes ntafre ba ku bi no so ono be fa owie ntate keto bi didi ya na kitchen ho ono so be fa ho na so bua we de bi wadwuma ma ya timi fa americana me fa ko splash mu free ho cross si ana masa mu hu abufo dodo ntate ya wi enta frevio en so konsu akwahyehyehye ho ba wi abofra no ma wosu saa ba bi osu ni fre me se wi ano mo ewe no be hia na afei nwanwa no kona wo tu ni nata so a wonya akonya na afei watumi ede aboa amanyama atumi akoyie kai sa obafre na afei enyama atumi akoyie dia na jese me ka wo se we no eyade aye de lemon and lavender and de lemon and lavender and de aye na wonya bi kofie ho a chiredin ye kopokuase ACP sasuna kuma se sokoban takrade eye hakuna matata kai sa 0553 082674 0553 0820 ye ko abe heba clinic ne ko frɛ ye maame eti abese yade no de nim so otimi tu ase ne de edoso nenso anopai ye de stubborn yade bi bro ne nyina no ene sekla no momfa nkodan abe heba clinic mo amode no eye stroke ye de wato paka wo de no afei ena ebubu na no edigu ho a ye ntumirika ne mfa enko awo ne masa no den tutumrika etwe ya bonsamfo ne ba ifiade ebibrem Africa de nkofo firi no ne ede abe ebe so mo nya yade ebretia bi mesedi aka na ye bonus no de ebi ni koko yade pass typhoid menstrual problems so na pressure ebegina din ulcer gono ni nyina no eye Monday to Friday 7 to 5 p.m. na ye bo modern ultimate ashow kai sa eye 0243 345 392 0243 345 392 0506 460 208 na obomodern edu tana so apatapa abe heba clinic asase de medical cultural ene menua bi busa me sisie ye bewura ye no wasase no kwa metesa wo si ebi ye 25,000 bi ye 35 we de me ho ba so tama abubu odim yem hye sheme na so ho maza ye wie ya pe frɛ number no ntima medical kra na menka kan se ye ukọ enkan ya Shy Hills how de na call for 35,000 Ghana every agenwa or 25,000 pram eno 65,000 Tripoli call for 80,000 Kumasi ono Kumasi nti ubusa me no afrancho tieniye afrancho no na chese mekasa afrancho a off Sokoban stretch eno ne de no call for 120,000 yes na Konkori number 1 call for 75,000 ye Konkori number 2 call 65,000 Chiransa 50,000 na chese ni nyina no nyama de dem kama 0241 499 946 0541 169 004 na wanya ultimate land hub enya asase asomdwe wo ho etimi ato upa kai so wo kowram ewo feyi ase aha judgebronie na chesa kosu adro ya ne bus stop nso nie mo won kran mo nkokwa abenya ACP road power bus stop what watch no one sa feyi ase de maka tro takrade ye ko anaji estate ehwa ena abehu no kai so wo de hepatitis no fatty liver prostate ulcer kidney ni nyina no ye kwa kowie wo hadro de SK de aba no treatment of abscess sanso ene wo liver care eno no betu liver problem ni nyina ase wo 0244 544422 0200 383831 Franco Trading Enterprise and America also to ade ene ento so 40% discount off 40% discount off ni nyina no NS Obo Modern Ewura Nokia Samsung iPhone Smart TV Franco the air condition chest freezer washing machine microwave blender CCTV camera functioning money time anywhere not just nyama ko nanim enu nti challenge book shop edum old man konko for clinic new KJTia 0245 316969 0245 316969 0560 684147 na chese wabo modern enya Franco na nyama atumi akoyete from Franco to power specialist to Abbey Herba Clinic atumpan insecticide spray na watwam ko bibini Toma Plus Cal 362 piece ni nyina no omadaroma ebema enyama nyina ayekama nti wo hwanhye pono so dia na chese boss player agina dwa
eno ano no and you say pono so
she say pono so
kasa maybe I say ayi another sign 5 years with Real Madrid
sad years you see your boss I kasa be your official I oh Liverpool
mass report enra me kan story na nyumre ese one Madrid say they sued waja tum so obebo amomo one omo awie bibia
seriously
why be their mind enyi ne bodi aye nto okwa ebepe bia hye ye ne na anytime a big player bia ko na jese nam kwazo kwaji bibi etasi Coutinho ko ya nche na echiridin one
the Champions League next mbetimi
very good ti enche ebisi
but some moko ayiwa Jeremy Frimpong say ono ni two no obo na ne ano de no similarity so Jeremy Frimpong no kwade is on body number 7 no mizotuo but say ano de ono ko ani ano ze o defend ya enye papa biasa but okona anima o ma options be brave o dey do baby kra no person bomb midfield na no ya Jeremy Frimpong ko Netherlands o mo national team Ronaldo ma born wo right wing wa man defend it how born wo midfield or support attack and this onya Frimpong mo sa na o mo ne Arnold mo born no similarity say wo especially for Liverpool.
Arnold is a defender. Frimpong no at the worst is right back.
Yes.
On the other hand,
right back, right wing back, right winger.
To some extent, you not go for him.
Sir.
So probably also made number 2, Mama.
Number 2.
No, it's a type of game. Also, Arnold no. Yes, he moves for, but he's a defender.
Arnold, I think say under slot and any defensive ability na kosoro kakra.
So
his defensive abilities.
You may not like. I like the word abilities, but as a footballer, Arnold is a number 2.
Yes.
So you may add certain things, but as Frimpong,
so the profile.
I don't see him to be a number 2.
But also the profile, the profile near number 2.
Pure right back.
Right back. The profile be right back.
Leverkusen. Moto Leverkusen. Omo decided so omo bought 3 back system and we operate as a wing back.
Yeah.
And he does better.
Oh yes. Yes.
Kuma will prefer him up there. To say Obet.
Moto the profile of Arnold. Any options available. The best one at the moment by Jeremy Frimpong.
Oh yes.
In terms of Arnold statistics, in terms attacking contribution, set pieces, assists.
Purely 4 back, 4 at the back.
Yes. I mean, to a coach in modify no kakra. You have to modify it to see. It's a city panel. Guardiola believe we say Frimpong. Open a power. Or believe we say you'll be a perfect replacement for Kyle Walker. That was the city project. And looking at the kind of what's the idea? No, what's the idea?
In the Premier League now, So those kinds of defenders, they've never flourished in the Premier League.
She says our right backs, no.
Also, but you have some defensive abilities. Critical, some more defenders who are Uwumbi.
We don't head and just our back.
Maybe who knows say or you better moving forward.
Okay, done.
Also, Arnold and some can man the people be after.
And also come about
On defending.
But now apart from saying Kazim to Arnold there. You himself compare any attack any defensive abilities are lacking. Because Arnold defending all the options are England were or Foley shot or Dawamasi, Richie James mo, Kyle Walker, or the Arnold Bekanwa. Time I know when you are picking. Say by defensive abilities are Arnold Nedalas. And routine coaches in prefer Kyle Walker. Nobody Richie James to number 2 now or Abeton number 3.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I want to make a point. Be I mean Chemuye. Arnold no. Arnold no. Nye kiki makwaba Zefrimpono. Arnold then say he can give one pass, a long one. He can take a kick. Also boni two. Ena all you see the nyansa the man passes ne ade. But when he moves or corner anymore. What him say he's busy on the right. Or Kobasa. Those of you who saw Haruna, you see Vanessa Pelmuta and Frank Amankwa, good. We no Koba, I know the one yet. Defend number 2 at the young so any more bobo. Babos was Shimano, a cobo kick be. No, my pass be, no, a crossover could be. Liverpool pay defender pa. Number 2.
Options, options
option number 2.
They say share ball now. Liverpool have headache in replacing the 3 players. Van Dijk, Salah, Arnold. But the easiest one
is a transition.
It's a necessary evil. I idea so much.
Your boy no Van Dijk Kwanza.
Jerome
I think it's fine.
But the level now.
Right back.
No,
a centre back. Yeah.
Center back.
No, to the
but level now Van Dijk ma pay defense. Jerome Kwanza.
Because you cannot replace anybody.
Oh yeah, but who say Jerome Kwanza mo?
You will not get Van Dijk me and so. But Sauka so open the over bot say Van Dijk the end over blue.
Men can is
see this boy has proven for me both at the national team. He's young.
Yeah.
And even Liverpool he has come in. He's fine. Man of confidence now more. Now so person fixing of Van Dijk they won't you.
Unse say as Van Dijk ni hona or the centre back ba. Untimi rely on Jerome Kwanza. You need to go for another option. Maybe o the yembo player be edin kra asem na make no. Also per option be kan Jerome Kwanza ho. Now so ko for centre back abeka Jerome Kwanza ho a. You need to go for someone who is above the level of Jerome Kwanza. So Konate no or no complemented the Van Dijk age wo ho no.
They say he's a big boy.
Yes. Entino say maybe so center back aba on fa the other neighbor na Jerome Kwanza bench no. Because Jerome Kwanza na fe no no peja. To also po bia still Jerome Kwanza be understudy ni kakra. Ah we top kakra chen. Oh, you was
understudy for 2 seasons.
No, so Drew was
mistake by quiet and say should be to say Chadi ni Hosin and the Real Madrid a penny. He's just 18 years. He Juventus by now are crying for not having patience and trusting him. And I'm today. Bournemouth, because essentially say Ancelotti they are no new confidence. They do stage we know only option be that's but on your chance today. So he's no be. You understand? And let's hear who team for example. Ask na heaven, I'm for heaven but all of a sudden a coach trust heaven. Then heaven now is an established centre back.
Lan ya against Arsenal.
Lenny Euro.
Ochiche.
Lenny Euro mo na wo dia. Heavy
Yabi ontia. He ometu obi awo. But the truth is that a prema na onya chance no. Yes, be obetu Lenny Euro as obi o. He hasn't on two obi amfiri. But onya chance no. And it's about discuss na ye na ye di bem say if you have a young player at least on your chance bia no ba say na woka jira kwan say anytime he has gotten a chance to play he hasn't disappointed it is a win chance no obi prove no ho a and at least he proved himself at least one of the game when against no own team na no mo so won pere no ono chi omo na ti obo come
now we be 3 years no my
oh say yeah
say gina what is available oku Lenny Euro ni magwa am na ho
and because can
10 years
can he
oh ma so
wasam can he
now we have
oh
manda o mark opem se be
onum akwanu mbo sin gebre
hey you are weka
akwanu heaven in terms of the calmness, composure, passing from he passes better than Gebre Bebre. Hey, heaven.
Yes, I know, man. Come on here. Oh, now the Toby Cobingham was a wine betray Jaya soon pre-season. Any and any and now almost Zach. And Bob and Papa.
I bought a
Zach. That I am
Gebros all the Kobo be Oben no there on Herman you bullet and say man elusu no better I say guys say
if you nipa be 15,000 last stadium say the microphone be kasa
was heavy the boy check
at this age the boy is better than Gebre but Gebre at this age no whatever
English
England English
oh say na hype no Zach started hype people must justify reasons behind they say
almost center back to the doors so but they
in say transfer window in NBA but and then come idea about Liverpool it will be quite interesting in how they will fix these 3 positions. No crane back for their midfield. I think say Coach FN Klopp did an excellent job with trusting Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott, signing Endo, Gravenberch, McAllister, and Soboslai in one transfer window. To some extent, of fixing Liverpool midfield no do different level. The transition was perfect from the James Milner days to Jordan Henderson to Fabinho, Jorginho, Wijnaldum to along the lines of the Thiago Alcantara mobile. Okofa Atu Melo loan from Juventus, all in an attempt to fix the Liverpool midfield. And a call for those blockbuster signings. Massive Liverpool midfield. So it's a headache for Liverpool. Transition, moving to the next stage from that squad that won the Champions League. Move fade squad ni offer. Midfield ni issue. So as we speak, honestly, Konate do the level you can trust the defense in his hands for him to be your leader. Oka Ascenso with Madrid. No. One thing that we might be forgetting is that you're partner with a matured, charismatic leader in Rudiger. On your partner, know it. You're the mummy and neighbor. To when you're penny back one, when you were game, Rudiger from AC Milan, from AS Roma, Boto, Eddie Abab, and then Chelsea, and Odiako Piemo Mad, and also the German national team. He is matured. What tasty football Italy, what tasty football England, and about Spain. Into also on no nearby. But he can coach you on the field. Now why more of the energy aspect? No prepare with you. So there won't be much problem. And so we check Madrid. Game, I think it was Villarreal. the coach decided that Villarreal home the almost 2-1. He started Asensio, but so to drew best 60 to 90 minutes. No, so gap now they started piling pressure on Asensio for no Rudiger partner Tchouaméni, because the partnership between Tchouaméni and Asensio a lacky leadership. It's a drew baby a pressure bar. They will be making minor mistakes. And how not Rudiger. So normally, if you want to give a young player an opportunity, you need an established player to partner him. Liverpool needs to be in Konate. But if you watch Konate, he rather needs counseling. It's Jumana Van Dijk here. He's not just a defender. Nwaka defender for Frabishim. You need somebody that can command the back line. Until Van Dijk on your beer or Kosomia channel. No, he directs the players, he communicates with them, and what through time of pressure almost what he's the one that calmed their nerves. So the on the foot coaching, Liverpool will lose that if he's not playing. And Sanaba, the 1v1 abilities. You speak to top strikers in the Premier League, Ubisomo, and even in Europe. So defender Ben Omusiana, the battle with the defender near Dim or more, most of them both Van Dijk. So and off the field and on the field attributes outside the normal kick the ball and run the pen and Liverpool lose. You are talking about a pillar in defense. And they are losing the right back in Air Arnold. Then you lose the leader in your attack in terms of the big game changer in Mohamed Salah. Inti sa nyoma mi ensana msto to eda wasan enye easy sa emfama Liverpool. And now you look at Liverpool. There is so much disbelief. Oh, how many believe bebre wo Darwin Nunez mu. How many jide e Diego Jota mu. Because of injuries and inconsistency. Into social common ma number 9 Honan Kasano. They might be okay with baby Gapo and Luis Diaz ewono, but they are not okay with the original 9. Then Salah Kwane no so ba yasem. So that is where we see the transfer abilities of Liverpool in how they will manage this transition. It's a necessary evil. I'm imagine with even £300,000 or £300 million, replacing these players can be difficult. For more instant impact.
Not 300 million pounds.
Even with £300 million,
nobody spends that.
These three players, a forward, our matured, or the fear factor, or bet me settle in quick like Salah. Among the numbers like Salah, currently heading. Then you come to the defensive side, a player that is willing to move. You need a player that is established in a club, and Fanaba. Players do not say they are established what clubs are. Fanaba, Van Dijk. So Liverpool can celebrate this season, but their transition and rebuilding for next season, no, quite interesting how they will fix it. Nyame adome na no ahomachin na chese ochena ahomachin, but ahomachin ya Argentina versus Brazil, and it's going to be very, very interesting. Also, Mr. Otuo, we are talking about two giants when it comes to football in the world. Argentina with 3 World Cups. Mario Kempis lead the Omoje Bako. Milton Wenya Diego Armando Maradona. With coach FN Carlos Belado Musso, did that solid defensive, ultra defensive approach. Ekoje World Cup. Then we have Lionel Messi. Also recently Otuo or the Argentina Beje World Cup. So oko you kind of saying Copa America now. Argentina was 16 trophies. Then you get Uruguay with 15, Brazil with 9. In Tieba Copa America, Argentina is leading. And with under coach FN Scaloni, Mr. Otuo, I'm back to back 2021, 2024. Our Copa America. And he said, yeah, Otuo, throughout the career of Lionel Messi, our national team, no, to some extent, the appointment of managers was a bit of a problem. But an unknown face in Scaloni, team fixed the issue, and back to back Copa America victory plus the World Cup. And Otuo, who share the records now, it is impressive. Now, elsewhere, Maka just said Brazil are 9 when it comes to the Copa America. The World Cup, Otuo, we all know how successful they are. Pele Moje Mako 3, Yeba Benya 1994, Romario Bebeto Mumsotu, almost Obabechi or with Dunga. That was a time and he himself Brazil about soccer game, exchange, game that entertain. Yenim say Italy. The Italian game comes with Catanaccio, but it was the direct opposite. And Arrigo Sacchi or Diomko PMO World Cup final 1994. Italy were rather playing the beautiful game, whilst the dark act of football, the anti-football was coming from the Brazil team. In 1994, Mizoto, Romario penalty or Koboseno. Brazil won it. And a 2002 to Thomas Abe, almost Abeje. Into Sha, Brazil since 2002 have not won the World Cup and qualifying on mobile. And now the defending champions is my friend Argentina. Argentina are qualified to check here. Based on the permutations, they've already qualified to even the playoff stage. For them to move on to a proper. Now, this particular game, so share a talent and squad. Scaloni in Argentina beat me again still in 2026 based on the materials available to Argentina. Emiliano Martinez in slow down. Molina now Atletico Madrid no Mr. He's still around. Christian Romero, Nicolas Otamendi, Nuenya Tagliafico. I'm gonna form the back four. Now about midfielder, Rodrigo De Paul, Nuenya McAllister. Rodrigo De Paul is playing for Atletico Madrid so well. He understands his duty as a player. Say proper central midfielders. Without the ball, and also with the ball, almost said and Dawson and saying, is it a baku a yard on one side, a chiriha on yard, and a yard where chiri on yard. Now, when you watch Atletico Madrid, you realize that Rodrigo De Paul all the tackles, all the interceptions. A true baby, so I am born name pass obey. And talk about McAllister. How he's doing so well for the Liverpool midfield. Now, so to Chelsea fans and share Argentina, boy. Now we share boy Enzo Fernandez, boy. The big question is, this is a player that is performing so well for the Argentine national team. Okay. But so to about Chelsea, the story is different. Then you talk of Brandt and Julian Alvarez leading them. This game, they'll be playing without Lionel Messi. But clearly, they still have enough materials to do the damage. Okay. Vinicius bebo game him, so too. Rafinha bebo game him, Rodrigo bebo game him. And Yabesha Sanya Nyoma who will be stealing the show. Oseya, Amoni Colombia. Vinicius scored a brilliant goal outside the penalty box. The courage and the technique of the Piabono and Rafinha also scored Mizoto. He scored a penalty after say near Brandt friend Vinicius there to form. It's going to be an interesting game. I'm expecting more of a draw in this particular game. So I'm paying 2-2 and now 1-1 beer and but a match and yana juneshana to rivalry. A back club football we talk about the El Clasico. But when it comes to national team, say how much you 12. Okay. How much 12? Okay. But you can't rivalry. The open energy, open talent, tactical arrangement, options, world class skill, fight. Na yet ntokwa match anka usiri peshe biam so to enya dia obenu ho.
Correct, Zach.
All of a sudden,
what do heaven at them no hard, you know, but
all of a sudden to her and trust in. On the coaches now because if you see the England national team now just all of a sudden the trust that Onya in Rashford and starting him in two games living up to expectation. Oh yes, coach Naka said he called him because of the recent performance at Aston Villa and the fact that he has seen say he's a change. This like he runs, he tracks back. No, say like attitude. Yes, let me use say
why
no to here.
Now the Ojitunze at a point and attitude in here.
That is what he says.
You know Emily and can attitude that.
No, what do you was in the attitude was in the attitude in terms of how he tracks back has improved. Interest he's indirectly saying say at a point in time na attitude in terms of tracking back and I'm proven tina officer no based on how he's running.
But he's playing very well.
No, he's playing very well. I think he's playing very well, and it will benefit him. And see, the
judgment.
No. He has passed his. The SO United be arrived into the United International Rashford. Tell you that they share his own.
By a Rashford, they share Mrs. Ann or Tier as he and Tessa. And then they adjust to say Rashford.
And then the pen drives now, there was a pen more.
Rashford after they used for by United.
Yeah, Yantana. Obiano Otuo Rashford that adia no wo kan say no that be so no
Rashford dey say
obo want to be no share and na me ka say analysis na me here and I say
no ho pen drive ne
and I will say and dey ka dey wire there and dey ka wasem
na say see I do 5 months 6 months what's why you obey you
Amorim needs players that are disciplined. The boy have shown say
I know sir, there's one thing about young leadership. Ebiaka or managing ye kakra kababwa.
He has been Mourinho Abatwem attitude that didn't change. Social attitude didn't change.
Rashford.
Rashford as a more if you're talking about Rashford.
None of them got rid of him.
And because this man wants a very serene dressing room.
But he will not get it.
Obenya. At a point,
they are mad when they benyo.
Obenya.
Sentino Benyano. When big boys come to the dressing room.
Obenya. I'm so too. Ateta. And then Ateta now control the dressing room. He gets rid of most of the players. I also money Obama at one in time. And then like I said, yes, and you're cool. Almost now, Uncle, Ateta won't me.
He didn't sack them.
And so we said, I have to get rid of them to get control. Rashford more at your dressing room, you will never get that control that you want because of at Aston Villa he may change because a new environment to him. But I say Obi and life in United. So what passes through all the moves. He seems as he's a dressing room or a big because team players are winning now. What I say Obi United no. It's a difficult to handle set play when they think that they are the big boys in the team. Yes, he's having a good time with Aston Villa and I'm on a national team call up. Let's see. I say the form, say attitude. Nobody will call about the national team. The Sometymer man, if the national team, no.
You know, really magical.
The Sometymer, and the national team.
Villa players being called to the national team and starting.
Morgan Rogers, but that boy. Obiafo the new corners boy.
I've mentioned him.
He's one of the few guys now. They are able to have their way past people easily without any ombre or chua ombre. How he is able to find the space to dribble you?
Maybe next season
ombre. And he is the Rashford. Be a Shano. They don't come on home. They want to assemble a win-win situation. I think United will get profit on Rashford. Whatever the man is, say 40 million per profit because United didn't buy Rashford. It's academy boy. And a win-win situation for Obia involved. We are United will get just show the winning the sustainability. Then if you have 40 million profit on Rashford, what you can do with the 40 million in the summer? And a win-win at the moment. No, say he's going to ask Rebecca. That was the deal. This they activated and 40 million. 40 million. That has been already agreed a long time ago. Imagine that 40 million. Na Okwa Aston Villa na a win-win situation. So. Oh, airful. No, say Aston Villa. Say Obia. They took advantage of it.
By now, they also Obia and man in the coach.
Take advantage of the situation.
Within 3 weeks.
Now,
no assistant Rashford to go play for the national team because he rules near the thing in Rashford and go be done and say, why are they?
And Euros now, uncle, and you're quite trained. I'm Uncle Euros.
And Manchester United go back on
because Anatara, I don't know the best season ever as a play footballer. Since I Rashford no ball. Anatara no the best season ever. And then after all of a sudden,
he was not managed well.
That be akwa come no nam club more match more match ahomache na akwa we the following day match who no nam club no you see no Rashford Nusumana the never say so a team so to match na na obedika wan asem no inside the issues about Spain kakra o say whilst Europe area omo qualifiers ni nyana no nra both the Nation League and the World Cup qualifiers Europe no wie nra and that's at Monday Europe have concluded Africa ebe wie ne de ne qualifiers no na obi akọ back Asia so area ne de ne enti anya bia Asia Africa Europe the wie Monday Africa area ne enti by Tuesday players in Yano will be returning to their various club. Send the Tuesday, will be a go back to the club. And Wednesday. Yes, we'll be able to return on. Eti La Liga no. So we are more days now, and there's no free day to face Barcelona and Osasuna a signing game no. And we take advantage of the fact that Europe area qualifies on Monday. Africa and Asia Tuesday no we. And the match no. Akwa na me advertise ochechi ai say ombebo meanwhile away for no South America for no they are playing up to Thursday ahomache so more based on how they are anything no they are playing up to Thursday ahomache and the boys they go do on Friday eti omo players now more South America no will not play in the Thursday game. Barca and Osasuna appeal ye few or more because omo say for more in terms of days now no there's no day to face that fixture apart from Thursday we are and omo appeal omantias here for Barcelona for example Arroyo and if anything Rafinha who has been Rafinha so their best he's the second best player this season. He missed that game against Osasuna. Araujo will not play in that game. Osasuna someone any player who's South American some match no on team Bobby. It's a game I'm so too based on how South American for or more fixtures later. Why because for example look at the days involved.
Obviously they will fly for a long time.
Long time. Meanwhile, move the Thursday or so. If you play men can Brazil
how much no
but so move free wa move free no baspina ye bobo ne no move free no baspina it's possible be Wednesday anajo and Thursday anopa oh baba senya charter flight ufri Argentina ko Spain yes watch it
they rule them out
watch it out
baba they rule them out from the
ready you bet me do say 30 minutes we do already but so bet me about this issue to baba say ya wo kan dey so
ball I ball Wednesday ahwache how can they play fly from Wednesday and go and play a match on Thursday baba
it's not Buenos Aires to Madrid or to Barcelona.
Yeah.
But
check this answer no.
But at least they'll be 8 to 9 hours.
No.
We do no Madrid.
No, any possible. They are playing match there Wednesday how much?
Possible there. But to born I said will be nyane te said.
No. Omo bo Brazil Argentina and Wednesday how much?
Omo bo nne.
That means
South America there.
I mean me the ban Spain.
But what the coast Spain
Spain Wednesday.
Spain Wednesday anopa.
It's Wednesday no. Obo here. Then he flies. Match Barca or match on
some fly from Argentina. They will arrive on the Wednesday. So tell me say because your bobo no say who use the Spanish time there. You're born by Spanish time na anopa. So tell me say because you're born at 12 no. The difference between any Spain is 2 hours. Until you hold 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Until you say by 4 a.m. 5 a.m. they are done with the game. Until by 6 na so more fly or ma. Or me could do Spain Wednesday and I go. That means at the Achia now Osasuna and Barcelona game near day. So players between available by how to get the best in them no. ɛno ne baabi a issue ne bɛwɔ.
I'm best spending about 10 hours.
Yes, ɛno ne baabi a issue ne bɛba.
No, sir.
10 hours on flight.
No, basa de omudi yi ba omukọ basa ni so ekoya appeal o. Asma yake nya say bia omako akoya appeal on that decision for to play on Thursday. Come say they won't get Aroho and Rafinha. Who they think say is the best player or second best player this season? And
the Nababe cancer, what they do this time, they say there's a flight for all South American players now, or mobile Spain.
Charter flight.
More charter for them to come. Barca 14, Madrid 14.
Do the Obedu. Because the issue is not Omundru before the game. Obedu. But to sit in the flight for 10 hours. Not just imagine, say, be able to do Spain somewhere around 6 p.m. You need to rest. The next day is the game.
It's not a bit. Right. Like first of all, now Dibo.
No, I nya de kakra bi na. Ade we mi a chire me so.
Lewis Kelly asem kakra say they wa go jina team na fa na. O se goals Azak Monka.
Me were problem with England and young talented players and how they manage them. Me menya problem was ade no ho ache.
We do mu ni bi o bi ni ho.
Oh, you see who bebre.
Na na bia.
Yehu bebro.
Look sure so onye football abi.
So easily to the hype mo de be ma a young player. Any tension on beto ama no. Aya na mo those players omo development. And only problem I'm with okay Kieran Dyer.
Kieran Dyer. Tottenham Hotspur.
Newcastle.
Okay, yeah.
Well, mama for Jack Wilshere an example.
Jack Wilshere.
So no dey ni pranka.
No, say the more pressure now they might play now. Say he wants to do more. So to the mention say no baby now England for me no more problem. To most a player no. So no the peak period no watch. The normal European by the normal European footballers peak period no 26, 27 abo say the difference between Europe for no and South America for no say South America for no peak at a younger age. Europe for picky from 25 years going. All striking by averager. And so when you butra ma play and na top pressure mana. Any time I'm to can say any peak period we are seeing never no. I feel na play and na or tiba for me. And I know na England problem. What up here? Pick somebody like Michael Owen. Time I win 27 years now I say we win 34 years. No we in the football. Yes, and to those examples, maybe say me bisa a question be o. Mamo top 5 right backs in the game. Na me had it. Top 5. Aye.
Oh baby, yeah.
And for the the top leagues in Europe. Na mamo top 5 right backs.
Okay, so now Real Madrid that now.
So Hakimi.
Yeah, PSG boy, me boy.
Hakimi Kunde.
I always go for him. Kunde Ben.
Barca.
Not as a right back.
But that's all. That's unknown position.
Also, he was a centre back.
Yeah,
but it's all about right.
Right back. Julian Timber.
Is it what for Hakimi?
Hakimi.
And what for Timber? And what for
I will not go Liverpool for Biao. League by league. I go to Premier League. I will not go for Arnold. No. Premier League free up. Then I go to Spain. Also my Kunde.
Yeah, Kunde.
By now, or what's saying? By now, he's Spain for apart from Bournemouth. You know, he's a left or right.
No, he's a centre back.
He's a centre back.
What's
saying?
Dean
Hoyson is here. No, yes. Who else? Fine.
Onza Obre. On the India Obre. Who's a choose Ukrano? I go for Timber na show.
That's all.
So I'm on right back ni be mo
I go for Timber show. Reason in say Okra out here Obre. Sa tete right full backs no. Omo ni game ni mo be mo. And no so
that's I mentioned Kunde no.
And then they offer right back bia na to you will not get the two qualities I be here from a right back. Ubenya one pair. Either you're good at defending, and as opposed to you're good at attacking. It will fa me Timber strength as a right back in case as na bona day. And art of defending.
But he moves in.
Timber won't me attack it is Arnold. Arnold in team defend it is a Timber Timber want me attack it say Jeremy Frimpong. And a Jeremy Frimpong soon to me defend it say Timber. Or the Yamfa condition. Onim defend it, onim attack it. Hachira Fakimi, maybe take box me no, but no credit defender and to ebi abemani B, na attacking one man A. So what did I say? We are not in an era, Mizoto, you are going to get a kafu. Bia, onim defender, onim attack. Complete right fullback. Daniel Alves, complete right fullback. Gianluca Zambrotta, complete right fullback. Javier Zanetti, complete right fullback. Some players we must to ene be player.
It's the way the game is played now.
No, say we the quality of players coming up. She will be to say Mebao, Obi say Joshua Kimmich.
Yes.
And call or take a box with him, But at a point you're changing the role to a midfielder.
Boy now why he's getting off now or Newcastle
Trippier yes Enebia Kawoka and Danny Kabaya sort the mention but recently Kawoka is fading out, Trippier is fading out, Kabaya last 2 years but injuries are slow ne down and because of the age in teams to M1 but for my keka masimi nyina se fa 2 na good at defending, good at attacking. Almost will be a bako. Unshedanya say will be a benya mienu. Why is that carefully? But this is what teams are doing to get the best in attacking right fullbacks. Share Arsenal game. Me use Arsenal because on our beme I'm in Udin command pay.
Then I'll be Nebiaka.
And Yamana Benebiaka.
Now go baby on
because Arsenal realizes say Mizutu. So more fat the shape of their defense Mizutu. There's a chunk in the ball left back. The weakness a defending. The strength a attacking. A DNA Bayanya the best in Zichenko. And Arteta decided say Obebo with traditional centre backs. 3. 1 as in the right back, 2 as 2 centre backs. Yanko Manchester City. Time and injuries, slow can walk down. After Guardiola man the concentration more echo attacking. And or restricting the defensive duties in Kakra. It is to get the best in Kawakano. Guardiola and Kenim Nisan Kobebo an attacking left back. A shifted to a defensive left back. Okay, Badio. This season and the last season. And how you balance your defense. And I'm to be more resource when you are playing an attacking right fullback. And I say, Timbu he will decide to play a typical defensive midfielder. It's when the right back and I say left back, attack it. Now to decide it. So be going to attacker. So defensive midfielder no, ebe shifted to that position. Occupy space no bejano. Said the beya mulu subo no na team krona na nebo no ko on a quick transition koja tokro ewo ho. Eti offer the profile of Arnold as a footballer. Na mizoto o had a career at Liverpool. Say na be assess Arnold career as a right back at Liverpool. Obeka say o failure. And as why successful at Liverpool. So all fan the ball upon the total contribution to the Liverpool team. He has why successful. Ye pe profile or not. Yenko the European market. Yenko pe player or ye either Mizoto or ne Arnold Bosso and now ye closer to Arnold Bo now Obono. And when you look at the European marketer, say maybe ye Liverpool sporting director, and I'm a member of the Liverpool scouter. Aside the height of Arnold. The perfect replacement for Arnold is Jeremy Frimpong, who is even more pacey than Arnold with the ball. Mizoto Frimpong and Mriketu with the ball even than Arnold. And the goal contributions here are very good. Oh, when you say last season in the German Bundesliga, he scored 9 goals in all competitions. He scored 14. This season, was 4 goals in the German Bundesliga. It's on all the names to how you build your team now when you the strength in Jeremy Frimpong as a player, not the results. I'm to me, I feel say, say Liverpool will be a one not proof for any BDR. Send the way so and the buyout clause in the airfall. 35.
Wow.
35.
Right back. But you know,
Wing back.
No attack. Yeah, ma. And the mindset no.
Oh, no, was Celtic. Oh, Jeremy Frimpong. There been no value of this.
No, he has been there for about the 4th season.
The 3rd season.
But since about Liverpool, Sani Abona. It was recently.
And yes, Sani
Abona. Holland.
Alonso Bayano. Alonso was not playing 3-back.
The way Slot want to play.
And I make a say.
Slot, he pays attention to defending power.
And no crown Mizoto. Say the art of defending in modern football. No. And yet only your 4 backs and your goalkeeper. How the team defend.
You need the presence of.
It's just imagine say, where a player will pace, he knows how to press. Any form of defending. Anyway, Jeremy Frimpong.
I perhaps you're interested.
So or your Manchester City product too.
Or your former City boy.
Or your City Academy product, yeah. Because Argentina and Brazil game number 1 and then. Argentina here a point, then they will qualify for the 2026 World Cup. Yeah, call 2022 World Cup Wakatano. At this same stage.
2005 Kavaya, James Timber, Hakim and Kimmich.
Kavaya senior most too. But you say they use
that is his position.
Negosman credit na so ba.
Anti
with the German accent.
Yeah. Me na Mazrai na mrefi ya na me catch obet say.
Mazrai we nim defend we nim attack. On the first na near boba. We wo two bi wo ha. We don't nim so nim defend pa. We the ball no ko na nim adu so Benjamin na edim hunu bi. Wanu sa na Mazrai to. Takashia na edim bi no. Takashia na edim bi na Mazrai de ko bo.
Like one tiana.
Oh, sir. Bia emfa
Argentina ne Brazil game no. Ye ko 2022 World Cup e Qatar, Argentina finding itself e this same position no. They needed a draw to qualify. Mizo to munya asa de mo pe no. And eventually mba beje World Cup no. This is an Argentine team. Also almost started planning life after Lionel Messi. Now, Argentina biggest problem. Omagina sa stage will be paying. Okay, qualification for the 1994 World Cup in the United States of America. Time Argentina entered the direct slot from the South American qualifier. Kumebono. Next, Omukobo playoff against Australia. And then they offer the return of Diego Armando Maradona back into the national team. Because Maradona retired at 1982. But Argentina kwa winye no. Nese Maradona about to save them. Oko save them. Argentina be born 94 World Cup. A young player was picking up in the area of Ortega. But because of the Maradona here with the Argentine national team no. The weight of Maradona on the Argentine national team from 82, 86 out of 90 mobile final. And he was the biggest footballer on the planet. It's replacing such a player to add thing. Oh yeah, cry do ba. E be ye din say to ubetimi. Because when you pick the Argentine team about 94 World Cup now, there were certain areas our players move forward. They were world class players. Look at their defense. Nesta Sensini, Shomo Mefo, Diego Simeone, and Fernando Redondo. Even their lead man, Gabriel Batistuta. These were quality players. But because of the net Diego Maradona, you know. So when do Diego Maradona level na you wo? It will take a by Obey 98 and fa. Over 2002 World Cup, they had Pablo Aimar. At a point, the substitute was Marcelo Gallardo. And one Roman required me by, then it Lionel Messi by. It's over post Diego Maradona. Check players who say when they can replace Diego Maradona. Even Messi kwana eteki abotre. The normal Argentina I know Mizoto. sɛ wode Argentina ɛkɔ tournament na yɛhu sɛ woyɛ the Maradona of their national team na wokɔ na anyɛ yɛ a ɔmo mfa ɔmbɛdi watam iti Messi edu ma mudi na tema ma national team go jabo but a drew stage bi no the magic working more bringing Lionel Scaloni no was suffer within that period. Jose Peckerman. So they don't about 2006 no. Yes. On they don't about 2006 in Germany. It's I'm say no na Germany na show mo. Omo yo mo fi that World Cup. It's the post Messi a big problem the Argentina. Even though he's not out of the national team.
Lived up to expectation in terms of following Maradona and any express.
Messi. Oh yes.
Qualified.
Oh yeah, for that one.
Oh,
yes.
South America.
I know there. Oh no. Number 10 for no Mabenina after Maradona, the Ortegas, the Galados, the Aima, Requemi.
But they all have potential.
Yes.
But on Drew Maradona in terms of the national team.
Why?
Club football. Messi.
Oh, Watrampo.
Yes. So I just Copa America me. No, I just
World Cup. Ochomo. Oh, okay. Ochomo. So tell me, Chancy. It's life after Messi, and they say about
he has been better than Maradona. Argentina.
No.
I don't know.
No. We call final about.
I don't know.
Just like Maradona call final about who lose in 1990. Waje just like Maradona in 1986. Into difference near there.
And Copa America.
And Copa America. So unless you are telling us we should not look at individual
contribution there on Maradona.
He has scored more goals than
goals man.
The only year of pitch and so.
There no man.
How Maradona took World Cups by storm.
Oh, to Maradona je one.
Messi
Maradona je one.
The Maradona story.
2 World Cup. 2 86-90. Messi call final and lose to France. Lose to Germany, which in the tournament he dominated and lose final. And was
let's say all-time best Argentina.
Yes.
Nobody. Up to now, Argentina.
No. Even in Argentina. In Argentina. How Argentines worship Diego Maradona, the same thing worship Lionel Messi. So tell me, it's post Messi no, and only baby a problem. Inti, Yakobusa free Lionel Scaloni was said. Why not? They will replace Lionel Messi.
Maradona.
Meaning
Maradona.
Weekend America. Yes. She said to us a Messi.
No, Maradona won
Copa America.
World Cup. So only continental.
One continent one.
He cannot be the best.
Copa America, almost shut to us a Messi.
As also be a
almost shut to how do you build your team? Yes, Messi is still playing, but he said Messi or Bob 3 matches to us. He said Nico Sanchez the block tune and also. And yes, I had a problem, Beba. You cannot rely on Lionel Messi like how we build the team around Lionel Messi to win the 2022 World Cup. Now, my name say we can no show Argentina any Uruguay game in Libya. Scaloni is a good coach, fit for the Argentine national team. Chadiebi. The back four ne there aside on say Omoba 2022 World Cup no rotating between Acuna and Tagliafico. But often a right back now. Now Molina of Atletico Madrid. Wa find a position. Otamendi, Christian Romero, the 2 center backs. Yes, Otamendi is sometimes Oto. I hear na ball now. Once I say national team no. Obi o based on the track record with the national team. They make 4-3 no. The Omni Uruguay game no. Obo Enzo Fernandez. Obo Paredes and Obo McAllister. And the front 3 of Thiago Almada, Leon,
solid player.
Guillermo Simeone, Jose Simeone ban Atletico Madrid, and then Urana your friend Julian Alvarez as the lead man. Now, if you game ni carefully, he's building more of a team than see a pair one individual player on the BBA. But oh share the highlights of the game, Zoto. Now we Thiago Almada of Lyon, Enchebia, say Europa, a so Manchester and Lyon. I be quite correct and now grow with the other Manchester United team.
Yeah, so he said the other car or I can.
Yeah,
when I more identify no as a replacement for Lionel Messi. Guillermo Simeone there, Zoto, he comes in directly, not the position, but based on what he offers the Argentine national team. No, Omo a replacement for Angel Di Maria, who was also influential at the 2002 World Cup. It's no Zoto, me share Brazil team now. This is not a Brazil team, I share that boom.
Yeah.
Because people be say Vinny Junior, the influence on national team and share that nisro. Rafinha, last 2 matches been Mr. to what ties will be baby. So to the mechanasi. Inti national team ayehu. Ti Argentina picking a draw against them no. No, actually they are fine. Ayi. Sabo ye or is it Monaco? Yes, or Monaco. Van der Sen, Albomo right back. And no more left back in Guilherme Ana. Or no Atletico Mineiro in the Brazilian league. And no more Gabriel Magalhães. And Marquinhos. And Alisson the door go post no. Then they are made 4-3 no. So this is how they play. They are made 4-3. Rafinha, Bruno Guimaraes, and Gerson. Then the front three of Vini Junior, João Pedro, Brighton, and Rodrigo. So on the mention.
Argentina de nano.
But they did can Brazil no. Can Brazil because can Brazil no Brazil no. Difference women say. Also more rely a lot on Neymar. And Neymar has failed them at the World Cup stage.
Yeah.
So to the mention say. They say they are building more of a team than relying on individual players. It's in the mobile they don't even live in Israel. It's a game to watch and then you may how much in 12 results Argentina no because of how my ball watch omunya draw ma qualify how my ball watch am to moto mo ho ase no eno na ma Argentina stand a chance draw there.
Brazil are not in danger and
no they are not in danger.
We no betimi ama
no more that third.
Okay. Some don't fa bibiri we 5-6 no more but
Argentina qualify to the playoff even if they don't win again. Also there's a playoff option.
Yeah, for the area. Omni we mo bono. Captain, yemra ma me sha say obosome from Rural Bank in Tentem ne enko. The best banking services and now be now your savings account or bosome from current account wait my be fixed deposit be on your susu savings account and we are near amount susu your special account of group savings mo come boom a jump for near the mo come boom na ma near mama bosia na mo de yemo no a year because mo cover mo ti mo come home mo nko ye susu loan wo pe bosia group mo ka bo mam bosia na salary say uyo bia uyo adwuma ni tua kana say wadwuma mfo chocho letter na controller ne ade a ebema obi and your bank overdraft enso am number 2 on the headquarters oba ne your operations bebre so asafo nti ye wasiwa ye wa asaf market wa na ye wo adeshiman na bodwo sanwo ho nyina no bosome from Rural Bank for ho and age number na from the sia abra onu omo kodi juma 0548 533 050 0548 533 050 and 0242 041 715 0242 041 715 bomodia na ehwe bosome from Rural Bank any of their branches kwa siwa asafo Kumasi Asaf Market adeshiman wo kejetia and abodi sango in swim number 2 or any headquarters no war. Amin Scientific Hospital, yeah, the best alternative medical hospital in Africa. Yeah, expert. Stroke and enjoy area no ya dimutinti ma papa. A woman sem Sheikh Amin Bonswa yati the infertility win international awards. Or say ya di bia ba Sheikh ne doctor and all the other doctors are there. Your best diagnostic machines. You fidia ya de hwehwem ehun de how. And you won't room mako eduno na Ghana ban agiatum say ye nipa no ma benya ya resa science ne he be ya ye kan bo ma be ye ne di kan Amin Scientific eba hoso Kumasi atwoma techiman kwada so fo ase ekwa so du so fola na so pe emina case where do be ko intentente your branches or enchi boga wa baby any your Kranta credit tamala table bunkoko sunai who says she debut sunafi Hawaii. The number ye 0277 001234 0277 001234 Aiming Scientific Hospital and I say 0241 367349. After me near dance or canteen and magic drinking water, no one should be a keke. To papa, hydrogen rich in minerals, is a calcium, magnesium, potassium. Ensure a man ne oda utimida. Ensure no more utim said, Debia, you look younger even than your age. Ya tanum kanji nibi. Ye wo agents and distributors, be professor agent and a distributor. Obe frail 0241 449191. Also, Professor Kanji, Juman 0241 449191. Your Brema UGC Tafo New Road, Abawa Route Junction. Praying and answer 05073 7947 05073 Men can grow fine and once someone show untumini di untumina. I feel so on night tight grow fine now here. Who experience their friend menstrual disorders. And we a man common the day. And I say, why you are fin and whole toe. I feel super so young wanting to fight against the area baby all infections. Tanum grew for Eddie Coco ne Habama aye. Baby a turn drew B.I.O.B. Misty Heba, Colinac Heba, White Town Room, Smart Heba, or Boise, Freddie Rens, Kumasi, Apidank Heba, Pure Leaf, and the baby a turn drew B. I number near 0244 596532. 0244596532. Grow fine makes you grow fine. But they get here by your Mukum runabout and as I'm Mukum traffic light. Why you can't crum? What you grow fine, no appear dreamy. And son, a captain, but Bannon. ABA Hair Bar Center. Yeah, and then I got to me. Oh, I'm a paper not there anymore. Is a wow. Me paper no count. Ambassador Wabe say, Assemble did the assistant. ABA Hair Bar Center. Specialize in the treatment of all kinds of eye problems. And need some ni glaucoma. Omwete issue omeniswa. Nano be can short and long view. Ubu ade we tira unhuni ye. Ubu so ade we animu and na ya asem. The chest space no running ade. Ubu na sem kana ye empamun sem. Ubu aye ma fichi konsem. Ubu ane di aye hypertension ne pressure. Ubu di stroke. Prostate, liver, kidney. Ningina no soft water, soft 3 days, soft rasta. Na mi ache na de kwada so dwuna se no wabe pie. Kane de na obro ne important ho. Enne waba kwada so dwom na chi wa. Domain go so ben ebnada dwom Ebenezer Preschool anasa apia Kubiko store. Eya afre ABA Herbal Center. Soft water na otnase ewo Kumase kwada so dwuna se. The number is 0541 565199 0541 565199 and 050 2812 050 2812 and we ABA Herbal Center mo Kumasi kwada so captain we betim do the park and asemba no ansamba to
me pass 17 no megina dimgina na asembia ma
SM Vites ambassador na Ebekasa no
yes we so told me that
ambassador
so there's a new wind blowing. Oh, yeah, national team. No. Now, I think that it's obvious. It is obvious. There's no ambiguity surrounding the performance of the Black Stars.
Yes.
And it was a standard set by themselves. And a man Ghana for a can't want them. Because so to gone are the days, Nanka teams like Madagascar, Nanka made a thorn in the flesh of Ghana. You've seen them recently. The Comoros, Central African Republic, Madagascar, and so on and so forth. But to how and how we were able to tame them from the strategy that you deployed on the field, how the players played, and everything. So to I think say Claire say 2 matches. That's the team record 8 goals without conceding a big plus. It's just that we are moving away. A sharp contrast. Now you see to woman. And so to the question I mean with some honor said, I said me with some men in say, I didn't make it that trick. Can one person claim that a year and no? So that is a collective effort, and I think Ghana will do something swing. I think Ghana for Kasabe Brebe go to players. All man themselves who say no more let Ghana down. I want to believe the official dom has also done well including the president of the land. That so to a president call some of my colleagues were not happy with that, and I remember I said no, it wasn't a bad thing. First of all, a new government in place, introduce yourself to the players, talk to them, and let them know the task ahead. 2, say a national team tough for man. Your Black Star tough for man.
Black Stars results here. At the World Cup level, there, from Subaru go. Person after that long loss, you know, a win. They've won 4 matches.
Of course, but that performance.
So in terms of the World Cup, there, say they've not been bad.
Oh, so it wasn't that so bad, but no, been to me as a good. Because the Comoros square better, you know, and even when we were playing against other teams, so Madagascar, you go lose. But a typical Ghanaian national team you have lost in Comoros. So don't make us a business say, yeah, Bokra Yakobo, and then African Cup of Nations qualify do. But you expect a Ghana airball against what the country Niger, right? Now Yakobo Morocco. Now yes, struggle say be now of you don't belong to the same block. And Madagascar too. And we have seen similar performances at Yakobo Niger. We be Madagascar because we all thought they've beaten Central African Republic by 4-1 Morocco. So quite economy to enough. But at the end of the day, where the players' attitude on the field. So I was looking at the strategy and system deploy on the field. 3 back system, 5 in the midfield, 2 up front, and you could clearly see that it worked perfectly for us. So at the point in time when even Otuo-Acheampong. Certain makers say one person to mean claim
back tactics. Yeah, one person.
Or one net the backroom staff.
No, but any.
Yes, maybe some
Jose Mourinho say our backroom staff.
The backroom staff, but I'm used to that.
No, back you're winning tactical is the coach.
I've seen something. I'm free say. I want to believe that I want to give that to Referee Schaefer. Say he or no, and Kasa was here. That will not
be fair.
But then, since that he's leading the charge, you know, Coach Otuo will take some credit, no doubt about that.
He will take the credit.
Yes. But some credit will go to the backroom staff too.
At the backroom staff.
Oh, it's
the backroom staff back on the way.
Mono, on could be change. But already so clearly the FS Sada and who say the backroom staff was not helping.
That the coach needed an advisor. I don't go for technical advisor.
Oba and all of a sudden the 2 games I have it has been an emphatic win. We've seen a different attitude from the players. So want to be any free was Oba, you know. Wabe add a lot. You see the point? Wabe add a lot. Aside the Ghana Walker, aside the Omaniko you catch the home. Some back me catch as name Tomako so me de pa. Say the mobile with Timono. Mobile, you say mobile with my waha. Sanya no crimes to at least yes, you've seen
and also you take no
very much.
We have was power.
So depend what to me retino. But very much. And some motivation was Jessica. Motivation was to Jessica. And I like that. Who's a career catch us a sass of kind. And somebody I can't play so many commitment. But never no money in Penny, but you catch on the master. Every weekend the Hemo. Now born I'm born teams in Europe no. Sound kind of Limbano. Some bagana, Mumayebi. And to still appear to tell them say my moon show some my Black Stars and Wipra. Now my Black Stars are mon committee with all your life, everything to play for your national team. Because some be saying and he has a catch players no. That's so be here too much. That's so be too much. So I'm thinking say Sunday man I had that trick no. But at least the man shares you know. Say continue like this because clearly Ghana supporters has any high view. Because the Ghana pie because we football the last few years how Ghana football call for them go now see sada o. You need baby but they got to your party. Almost didn't even qualify now. But they don't quit the yeah. So we don't want we man say. The FA don't empty from here.
I'm now bomb the nipa be.
I want we man so to technical staff no. the playing body themselves,
the playing
or
body,
listening to that, the president of the land, the minister of youth and sports.
Okay, 5 year wine.
And you give the last note to the FA and the O players.
F5.
Oh, of course, why not?
The president to F, you know.
What's wrong with me? I don't know motivation. I don't motivation. The motivator more quality to Papa. I'm to do.
The president minister to F for no.
Mr. Two straight out.
Okay.
Nothing without the answer. I never failed to another boy. Don't boy.
There's no bad never answer. No bad thing.
The man who's a question. There is
what we have to.
So man, penny about somebody there.
And not so bad. Panatos was on Cablasters.
Of course, but you know who
that's what I can.
Go to about somebody your man penny never content pa.
I didn't.
Oh no do and then we near MPP.
Oh man penny na wako chum. That was Black Stars.
Man penny kai here no hope you.
What I say 8 no
minister no crowd so ntete na nam ntuo ho no so nte so kakra
e o mbese e be qualify
e be qualify ye mo adwuma ne nyom
de ko be I say 8 no mo tete
to man panyini sports minister bae no astro tefa hodo a MPP government ne ye wonyanko ho rounds nhwe hawa de mututu na me say adwuma no so
ada adwuma no ho
adwuma no so pa what you say astro tef bebregu a recreation won sensem e say ehwe ne maintain eni nyina ka adwuma no
basa no nkomo ba
to the job is not just about the blasters to the blasters ye di nkomo na ye de beba omo ye key principals na omo lead na omo ne ye de be omo nti politics ne party sem no e be konchen kakra
ndoma banyi ade a siasa ntimo na baso blast
or can use that to choose to do the
captain when say oh yeah the list or the man panyin be di kan ba me nyoma and your man me o man panyin me nim so betimi aye no e ya na blasters in common ye na man aye ya reduce the weight of the presidency no to me tisana me to another game ne there I think it was a game almost everything was perfect. From the starting 11, the strategy, and how our coach even deploy players, you know, any changes will make you with team no everything was close to perfect. Otuo-Acheampong move from a 4-back to a 3-back system. The introduction of Jerome Opoku as one of the centre backs, Sombeka Sali Sunijiku who were the introduction of Abu Francis, Finfinho. And the partnership between Semenyo, Jordan, and Kudus, it played a key role. Line up now, coach in the two da. And the quite fast, so some players need to our field, no so unya BB and come for home because ne come
Otuo-Acheampong.
Exactly, the technical team led by Otuo-Acheampong, solid. Now, so to the second 10 year, a big club and now a big team now, bar yo and you may be a fine margins, but you need to use it to your advantage. And then Bakwa Ghana use it to our advantage. Am I a game plan or a move on spot on was the use of set pieces. And I'm also Henry Asante Chuma grantee interview said before the game, almost scouting report what Madagascar on was that they are very good on the ball, but they struggle with set pieces. Oto big team biano now saying was asked now set piece mo corner ne bar from na and so aka won time na man for kana Arsenal ball corner asem si derby mo ball 100 sha ma hye no on set time ma ball almost be 91 corners amuntimi hye no ni nyina aka na ma race mu awai no because no to using set pieces to your advantage ekum team momentum and game plan because the boy born here boy hwinsi na bia watwa obi o far be 25 years 30 years away from goal area. No wait me about no apema to atrem. Both our strategy at the back game my ebasa. How even recover from such a shocking goal I consider ebasa because and Ghana's ability to score from that free kick as early as the 10th minute. We to near 11th minute, 10th minute, you know. A boy my Ghana calm in how we operate. Whilst now Madagascar needed to take the game to us and get an equalizer. Okay. Now team are about 3 back with wing backs there. If you decide to take the game to them and attack all Jordan very fast on the ball, you can attack space. Or what Semenyo excellent our side no. Or Kudus ne part or ball retention skills also. Timmy Jina ball and also check akra. Allocate players with solid passes and distribution. Now so we push no. Now we just space switch that. What you for to go too steady first half Ghana had counter attack, quick transitions. Now they punish you. Now in the second half, less than 10 minutes into the second half, no, you say you use another set piece, which is a corner. As how they punish you, making it difficult for them. And honestly, idea back one, what they count some so then the playing body. I think yes, I think same to and Radia. You can see that commitment and that dedication from them. But Juman, the job is not done. Although the job is not done. This is what Omotai and me saying I'm impressed, but I won't celebrate because Yakobo Afcon Chris Hutton got to Papa so Otuo-Acheampong the first 2 matches Mali Central African Republic we winning now. And yeah GDA said I want man for cross say yes I'm afraid Chris Hutton some pamuni beam. After that you start Afcon qualifier no good anymore say. Into when I say omu failure no my bibi kakra. So you demand consistency. The game is not done.
Is it we are almost true?
We are not true, Mr. Otuo. Yeah. And a common shower about 12.
And go TV.
Okay. Omwana set some standard human low. And I'm a discussion about and say about against these countries are not near this year. Now Africa qualifying for World Cup. Africa, especially Africa, I said I easier than previous. I easier because now and Africa, I say young countries now, a pan. I do. I say
Ghana count.
Oh, send me count. Nancy, yeah, force. You free. We get the top guys and 9 and I say 10. Maximum 10.
Egypt, Morocco,
Cameroon, yeah.
Ivory Coast,
Nigeria,
Ghana,
yes,
probably Senegal, South Africa, in other Senegal, South Africa. Algeria.
Now for
Tunisia, and then Tunisia. And I'm saying,
South Africa, maybe.
Oh, my baby, I don't know, maybe.
Ethiopia. Oh, Papa, in terms of top guys now, I'm dominant Africa in terms of Indian guy. Yeah, I just I have 10. Oh, some men can't anything different. I'm only saying, say, ya just you have 10. It's okay, all the night air qua. Who's that? Ethiopia wins now. And yet, be Magana, a year. Like, if you are in a group with South Korea, Madagascar,
Central Africa,
Yakobo, Bamako, and share Malina. Then I can share Malina. You declare yourself qualified because Uncle Bishop be a home and away. By any standard, Nabana.
But Uncle for them go work up and wow. Sibia Madagascar.
And Madagascar go work up. So
I won't be Jahu.
Eti check groups no. Who say? On mine I was and say on master sano. I'm not struggle. You see Nigeria in their group.
They are back.
They should be leading. And I say omo so Ghana dey need dia. And now they are coming back. Then Cameroon for also. I almost no sa and almost. But you see some other groups no. You be nka top omuna be first because teams there omuna compete no. Eso mo show bia. Yes, na a good performance from the team. Let's hope say somebody say omo junior we no mo ko akobo England no.
Oh, you know what they are invite you. You want me to na fe.
Good results. Very good results. Very good results. And it looks like Zoto Adeba say established and say Mzo Otuo-Acheampong yeah they went over technical advisor. Obasa no clue. Time will be Jan the Chibiano. On says MZ do Jan the Chin who minimum channel.
Chris Hutton or
Auntie say a Ononquano. Na ye Jan is only the Blasters technical team becomes a problem. You go Kaya. Yako 2002 World Cup at our crucial moment. Next Chris Hutton them. bebo 2022 and we see akofa fresh fiber na ade ba ko a mitutu you can clearly see technical improvement in our play first goal na Thomas Partey share no so I have Black Stars team no recently
Partey first goal no bo
why have Black Stars team no recently ade ba ko a mitutu so what one have Black Stars team I won 10 here players need di omo nkomo park no so as a players obi a na me be no obi a the ope there is no unity among the players because ball no aside the coach actually wo training grounds no mo do park no so mo players say mo di mo nkomo wo dey before the first goal born again em fan ko the first free kick nya Jordan boy ya Salisu ekoko na me say communication be cause between Partey and Jordan and na Partey kire Jordan baby a wo kwa o ball nto unfortunately and a boy ko di Salisu hand the screen so no by the second attempt Jordan finding the target Thomas Partey it's communication to a very key on the pitch. The highlight of your goals I say the third goal na to Abranti offense could share you know Ghana we there bema boda yes you okwan fa so boy bo and untimi sesano in affairs you see the Brazilian of African football the moment abese at the Jogo Bonito mzutu onye enye Brazil national team ye dey nkwa na friend say you odi be the friend and you odi be the friend ball no David nyen no boa mpacho maybe ne odi be na ne odi be na the friend ball mzutu so wo hwe Kudus third goal na agro football wo hwe ekwan fa so ko hwe Kudus goal na mzutu the number of touches before Jordan receive ball no Kudus penetrated through their defense. Ama Jordan locating no.
The ball on the left.
Yes, the build up started from you winning ball no middle. I'm say Francis Abu and the winning ball no. Then quickly move ball no to Jiku. And that Jiku turn it to Jeremy Opoku. Then to Salisu back to Francis Abu to Partey. Partey to Schindler. Then to Jordan locating Kudus. So to 80 touches na go ne buy no kwan. It was about 15 touches from the Black Stars players. And anyway one game you could see total commitment. Say Black Star player Gina Park so am to unso oku no ho. Sa nyoma we bi na she Ghana fo nkrema Ghana fo anije. Eti in all no me to I think yehu a Black Stars team the dedication was there. Players are ready some person mu ye bibi and eventually no and the results but ade ba ko na mempe amatete say ekoso. Blasters in the politics no move to baby.
Is it also?
Say they offer pressure by a sunyina no too. When baby offer pressure by a AFCON na yan qualify no. No AFCON no and offer pressure by. Before you be resume the last two qualifiers na but about 4 games. Out of the 4 games no, Zutu near winning 3 and lose 1. By national team standard, your biggest win over this World Cup qualifiers was against Mali or Bamako. Because Omaya no boy, Madagascar ya mono. No tell me say, yeah, also when you analyze the Black Stars issue, let's take the politics out of it. Now, say Black Stars in the Nkoya, ne aka, Ekoya, ne abo mabaso. So
you are try to put me on the as you say. They did well then now.
One is striker Ghana one any but on striker you would your address on any back rock show. One me an striker.
I'm only making my point. Omampani's intervention
was a great one. And I always say it the American say to World Cup ne dey. World Cup no. Na ye problem nso. By the pressure by so no. Eh AFCON na yet me qualify no. So what you say?
Na say.
O ba say o have Black Star players.
Say you 0 points.
Ade ba ko a enya safe ne enya 15 points o. So that safe ne enya 15 points. We started from somewhere. But me dey say oh yes, so this also Bonabas. And ade has for na no. Ade has for you no. Ade has for kotoko fo nsua. Kotoko no mu goalkeeper ni a anko ba ya bench contract
no
no
my
no say half for the more time bench you has akwanya play oda hey
oh come wake up so we did here can say oh come wake up nti ze here
man go wake up
keeper no
Ghana qualifiers munya abutre
wake up no
no
no ora nti de so kakra ne say niam to yi ama ene da bia fia na meka se bi sika ni iri nto adwene mu buya amanfo ne menya adwene ye to papa
sika ni iri nto
adwene mu buye sika ni iri sika ni iri nto adwene mu buye sika ni iri konko jonkwa na okoto adwene ono no ye de brain fie direct adwene fo de komara ho o ta se eti bibia wo ye na wo ye ne papa eso papa omo fa player papa ne ne one nam tv so nam wake up qualify o ko wake up na
o ka have people
yes keep a brain pass on omo fa no no wo ka se udi akira ka wo be cancel
from what to
but on fa papa na ye bagazari ana ze say ye research bi ye nya ba ko ne ye pe ba ko aka onyame adu mechina ye de sa evidence ne be ko efe na o ma frɛ gazari no aba be boa ye nsɛm no ka fa ko ma ache no no
alezo ase otia o na me ncho ho na bra
alezo
o ya me wi o kotoko ni kasi
mi ni pam na alezo
okay all right ye de si ma me fi nya ko a wo hwe no dwada wo bre wonne